NAREIT's annual convention for all things REIT, REIT World 2010, is in full swing. I'm joined by John Montaquila, principal with M3 Capital Partners. John, you do a lot of work with private real estate companies. What would you say are some of the biggest issues facing these players heading into 2011?
Well, I think it depends on the capital position of the private company, but it basically comes down to two issues. One, which is similar to public companies. Where's the deal flow? Where's the opportunity for growth? There are private companies out there that have capital, but they are obviously looking to deploy that capital. The other main question or main issue would be the ability to raise capital. And a number of these private companies in the past have had access to capital. It's more difficult to raise today, but they need to raise competitive capital to compete in the marketplace today.
And then how about the appetite for joint ventures between private sources of capital and REITs?
Well, there's plenty of appetite from both investors and institutional investors, that is, as well as REITs themselves. From the investor perspective, investors are looking for, again, deal flow and opportunities. Many of them like the product focus operator that's prevalent in the U.S. REIT market. So they're looking for transactions. There's plenty of capital out there. It's more of a deal-constricted environment today in terms of transactions. As it relates to REITs, REITs are many of them have either joint ventures or funds. Many of them continue to try to raise capital to complement their ability to issue common stock and other public securities.
And then lastly, private companies going public in 2011. Think it'll happen?
I think it will happen. I think it depends. There are so many macro factors that are taking place today. There are companies that will have to go public, given that they'll need to recapitalize. Others will want access to growth capital, which the public market can give them. So I think there are high-quality companies out there that are monitoring the public markets. If the window remains open and is positive, then there'll be new high-quality companies that are public.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us, John.
Thank you very much.
For more information on this and other coverage of REIT World 2010, check out REIT.com. I'm Alan Kenny.